there guys, what's up? Ragtter here, welcoming you to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. You might be able to hear it in my voice, but I'm not feeling the best right now, and I wanted a game that I could just kind of chill with, right? Not a competitive multiplayer game, not something I had to focus the most on, but to be fair, you do kind of have to pay attention to this game. This is a roguelike adventure game. We're gonna go into our mom's basement and fight monsters and have fun. This game is graphic and gory, and it's really weird, and if that's a big turnoff for you, or if you feel like you might be a bit disturbed by it, then just turn back right now. There's no pressure to watch this video. But, if you're gonna stick with me, then you're gonna know that I'm not the best at this game. I don't have all the characters unlocked. I just like to sit down and chat and have a good time. But we're in my favorite area. I love the burning basement. Take a second and listen to the music in this area. I love it. I love it so much. The burning basement has such good music in it. I kind of don't want to talk now just because I want you guys to be able to hear it, but, you know, hopefully in editing I'll remember to leave the music up a little louder. That's a rainbow poop. Yay! It must know that I'm here. It's a joke. Leave a comment if you get it. I don't normally do that kind of thing. I ask comment questions, but I find it really funny when people, like, when they do stuff like, "Oh man, I got a super sick legendary Hearthstone card. Be sure to leave a like, cause super hype, man." Not to trash talk on people who do that. I find it kind of weird when they do. It's a little off-putting. Like, it's kind of jarring to the momentum of the video that you're recording. You get what I mean? By the way, I just want to point out that so far we fought poop, bloated zombies, and spiders, and we're doing it with our tears. I can't remember if this item's good or not. That's the thing. I haven't played this game for a long while. Oh, this item's bad. This is a bad item. I haven't played this game for a long time. I think it's been at least 8 months. The last time I played this was before I got super hardcore into Dark Souls. I was playing it kind of casually before, both Dark Souls and this game, but when I found my rhythm with Dark Souls and I learned how to play it, this game kind of got put by the wayside. That doesn't mean that I don't love it though. I have spent a lot of time playing this, especially with my friends. We sit down and we would do Isaac runs at the same time just to see how far each other could get, kind of competing against each other. It's very neat. I hate these enemies so much. I just got hit by my own thing. I wasn't paying attention. This run is going to end prematurely because of that. I guarantee you. I'm not going to be looking. I'm going to be focusing on an enemy. And I'm going to get nailed by a golden poop. How many games will let you say that, though? How many games will let you walk into a room where the objective is to fight poop? I mean, come on now. So those batteries there, if we got an item that If we got an item that had charges, and you would see that in the top left-hand corner of my screen, then batteries would refill that. That's what that is. And that's why I can't pick that up, because we don't have an item like that. And the reason I'm breaking poop, as you can see, because we got a coin there, is that there's stuff inside them. Someone done pooped out money. Oh, dear goodness gracious. This room... but my poop! It will save us! This game is so gross. But it's fun. It oozes charm and character, because it embraces this super duper weird side. It's good game design. Like, if you aren't sure of the direction to take your game, take it in a weird direction and roll with it, because it'll make your game stand out way more than like a very typical fantasy game. I'm going to use Shadow of Mordor as an example. Not that Shadow of Mordor is a boring game. I like that game a lot. But Lord of the Rings, very typical fantasy. You got elves, you got dwarves, you got good guys, you got bad guys. It's all very black and white. And if you want a game to stand out, do something that's not that. Because people, I guarantee you, are tired of seeing that. And I accidentally killed the shopkeeper. I'm sorry, little buddy. Oh wait, I've got one more. Let's toss that in there. This, by the way here, this donation machine, the more money you put into it, the better the loot that the shopkeeper will eventually sell. So definitely a worthwhile investment. And I need more HP, and I need it very badly. I'm going to die soon. Oh, this number 2 item is gonna be the death of me. All I want is to sit down and chill. And I'm now having to focus courtesy of this poop item. I'm not pressing a button to make that happen, by the way. If you hadn't figured that out, that is literally just happening to me. Sometimes I'm being assaulted by poop out of my diaper. Because that's the game we're playing. Ragman! This guy's clearly a reference to me. I am the Ragman. This guy's an imposter. He thinks he's the Ragman, but he's not. Die. Die, vermin! Imposter! This item is actually not doing the worst. I thought it was going to end up destroying me. It's kind of doing work, not going to lie. Yes. Feel my wrath. That's what I'm talking about. HP up. Okay, let's get out of here. There's nothing for us on this level anymore. So now we advance into Cellar 2, and we got Curse of the Darkness, which, as you can see, gonna make things kind of hard to see. But it's very pretty. Like, you would be surprised by how good and how ambient this game can get. I missed the burning basement music already. Ah, troll bomb, no! Oh, troll bombs. They do chase you, by the way. That wasn't an optical illusion, so to speak. I don't really know why I'm kind of sitting down explaining this. I imagine a lot of people out there have already played this game. I guess it kind of makes me feel better to, like, talk through my thoughts, and I like explaining game design. I like that a whole lot. When I play Dark Souls, that's a big thing I'm planning on doing, is going in depth into why that game is so wonderfully designed. Ooh, laser. Nice. Prepare to get oh. Prepare to get riggedy wrecked? Where are my enemy friends? Oh, goodness gracious. I don't want that pill that badly. So I'm just gonna go this way. Away! So these things, right? A little hard to tell at first, but they are walking spider, what do you, egg sacs, that's it. Couldn't think of what you call the thing that spiders carry around on their backs. Thought of it, though. Dude, have you ever killed a spider and had it just erupt into baby spiders? My absolute worst nightmare. Sorry to trigger arachnophobes out there, but it was on my mind. I had to say it. Goodness gracious. There's nothing I really want here. I might pop it into my donation machine. I'll save it. I'll explore the rest of the area and we'll see what we have by the end. It's pretty convenient because that's right by the boss. No, none of this nonsense. I don't know how far we'll get in this, by the way. I'm planning on going for about 20 minutes of recording, so I guess we'll see what we see. You know, you never know. We can get a lot done in 20 minutes. Maybe, depending on how well we do, we could even go longer. Oh, I almost walked right into that. So, you might take a look at this, and you might realize it looks a lot like the top-down Legend of Zeldas. Usually they go on the old oh, the Haunt. Oh, I don't like the Haunt at all. The Haunt is really difficult. Well, not really difficult. He's tricky. Right? Because he's got these ghost things, and you can't hurt him yet. So you gotta kill them. And then he transforms, and he turns ugly. And I have to sneeze. Oh, jeez. My allergies might be the death of me with this. That's the reason I'm not feeling particularly well, by the way. Pollen count is, like, stupidly high. Like, unhealthily high right now. And I just don't feel good. I feel very, very tired. But I got a commitment to my YouTube channel. You know, we got to get these videos out. We got to have fun. That is the main goal. We got to have fun. Oh, I saw that coming, too. I was like, he's going to hit me with something. But that's fine, guy. See, this is why the Haunt is kind of boring. He stands back there and he shoots pot shots at you. And you just gotta hit him with your magic eye laser. And we get a box of stuff. Oh, a lot of goodies here. Okay. I can't remember if that's good to pick up or not. But we get that. The tower. Ooh. See what this pill is? Oh! Busted a power pill. Alright, well, let's head back in here. I can't remember. Is there anything I want to buy? No, I'll pop him into here. I need to get, like, I think it's up to 200 is the next time we get a good thing. So getting it up to that would be most preferable. So I'm kind of going to use you guys just to advance my casual single player. Poor Isaac. Oh, that's messed up. There's a razor blade in his candy. That's sad. Yeah, Isaac has not lived a very good life. I skipped the opening cinematic, because I've seen it 1,002 times, and frankly, I can't be asked to sit through it anymore. But you guys can Google it if you're really interested in the story of this game. And this game does have a pretty interesting story. Your feet feel stronger. I think that means I can walk on spikes. I haven't played this game in so long, I forget what everything does. Alright, cool, I didn't want to go that way anyway. But, oh geez Louise. Come on. So you see how the two of these guys are different colors? That means they're super strong enemies, and if I get hit by them, they're gonna do way more damage than they normally would. What does that do? Full health. Well, it could have gone worse. Come on. Spikes on the floor. Flies trying to get me. Ooh. I love that the poop disorients them, though. That's like giving me... Yeah, okay. I can kind of walk on spikes now. Neat. And I get an item heart back. And we get some bombs. Tear blasts plus 5 bombs. So not every item is necessarily detrimental. Ah, come on. A lot of them do have drawbacks, though. Like, there's a plus and a minus for picking that item up. Some of them are just straight good, though. This game is pretty well balanced. Although, if you don't like RNG, you probably won't like this game. But I'm a Pokemon channel, so if you normally watch me for my Pokemon stuff, then you're probably used to RNG nonsense by now, am I right? Oh, that's some neat synergy. So now, when my little poop bomb goes off, it'll explode into tears. That's awesome. That's really good. These enemies are annoying as anything, because if you don't kill them a second time while they're sludge on the ground, they will just regenerate. Die, poops! You adorable little poop monsters. Dude, this is actually turning out pretty well. We might go long form with this. I love The Binding of Isaac so much. It's such a good game. It's well designed, it's got character, and it's fun to play. That is ultimately the biggest thing at the end of the day, right? You can have a game that's weird, or you can have a game that, like, might not be the best design, in your opinion. But if it's fun to play to you, then the game's doing its... then the game's doing its job, right? Like, here's a controversial opinion. The Sonic Adventure games on the GameCube and stuff, bad games. Not good games at all. But if you have fun playing weird games like that, then, you know, they're doing their job. They might not be award-winning games, but, you know, if you're having fun, that's all that's important, right? And that's why I kind of get when people, you know, they don't like Dark Souls as much, because it is a game where dying is kind of the way of the world. And a lot of people, they get very frustrated when they die in games. They don't like to have that feeling of failure, but in this game and in Dark Souls, dying isn't necessarily failure, it's just a learning experience. He says as he gets blown up by stupid nonsense. See, I'm telling you, I'm gonna get destroyed by my own bomb, and it's gonna be bad, and I'm gonna cry, and it's gonna make me upset. I'm gonna go back in here, grab this. I can't, because it's... Whatever. Oh, hello. I forget what that one's called. That's a boss, though, or it's like half of a boss. Luck up. Oh, you know what we can do? We can go over yonder, grab this full health pill, and then grab my card again. So now, we are much more fit to fight the boss. Let us engage in combat. Peep. Oh, I don't like Peep. I don't like Peep at all. Destruction! Alright, Peep. Like, look at how weird and gross he is! Like, he's weird and gross by this game's standards. Like, come on, Peep. Get your act together, buddy. Right, I get it, Peep. Times are... Ah, I died. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Ah, but we're in the burning basement again! Yes. Curse the unknown, though. So that means I can't see my HP. Which is annoying. Because now I don't know... Oh, I walked into the... I'm annoyed at myself with that one. Ah! Oh, dear. Oh, there's a lot going on in this room. Okay, take out the flies, and then go for the big guys. And they explode into more flies, which we will then take out, and then go for the big guy. Ha-ha! I smite thee, sir, with mine holy tears. Ooh, that could have been bad to be next to. Speed up, nice. Going fast and being small in this game is a big help, because if you get, like, shrinky items, then your hitbox is smaller, and enemies are a lot less likely to hit you. Get it? Oh, hi, little guy. Oh, you little cutie pants. He's in here all by himself. Ooh, if I have a bomb. Ah, with the... I'm so dumb. See this thing? If we blow it up, there's gonna be stuff inside. So I needs me a bomb. Oh, fucking Cyclops zombies. Get out of here. These things are all so gross. But you know, this game wouldn't be half as good if it wasn't gross and weird. That is sincerely a great deal of the appeal. It has character. Again, what game, besides this one, allows you to fight poop and baby zombies that shoot blood out of their eyes? Like, it's just a cool game. So we've accidentally uncovered a secret room with lots of hearts. Gonna remember where you are, friend. Let's see. How best... I still don't have a bomb. Oh, there's another one right there. Very neat. I need to find bombs. Surrender a bomb onto me, fat zombie. I got a key. Oh, didn't get a key. Didn't pick up the key. Oh, but there's the item room. Very neat. The item room is always marked by a gold door, and there's one on every floor. So you're always guaranteed to get something, but it's not always a good item. In fact, sometimes the items in this game can outright hurt you. And it's a matter of trial and error. Which, in a game like an RPG, like, if this was The Legend of Zelda... Ooh, the Dead Sea Scrolls. If this was like The Legend of Zelda, and your character was permanent, and you were on a long single-player quest, that would be annoying. But because it's a roguelike game, right? You die, you just start again. So it's kind of well, not to say it's inconsequential, but it kind of is, right? Like, you can die and still have learned something about the game. So it's not like it was a waste of your time. Especially if you had a good run, too. But I know people can be very... Okay, that wasn't what I wanted to have happen. The Dead Sea Scrolls, I think, if I remember correctly, does a random effect when you use it. I was kind of hoping it would give me, like, damage or something, or drop bombs. Not the case. Just teleported me out of Monstro's room. Sorry, Monstro. I didn't mean to interrupt our dance like that. Monstro is like the basic of the basic bosses. But I see a lot of new players, and myself especially. I struggled a lot with Monstro when I first started playing. Just because, like, he's this big blobby thing, he jumps out of the sky, shoots everywhere. He's kind of intimidating, and he's ugly. Like, you're gross. You're gross, Monstro. You are not pleasant to look at. Ow! I'm just sitting here bad-mouthing him and he hits me. That is some rag luck right there. Very, very typical rag luck. As soon as I, like, praise myself, and I died! I couldn't see how much HP I had, though. But, yeah, that's the thing. As soon as I praise myself, then I die. And we're actually in the Curse of the Lost right now, so I'm gonna start a new run. Because I'm not dealing with the Curse of the Lost. It's bad. Who am I? Yeah, there's a very deep background to this game. There's a lot of story that you can go find out by completing this game. It's so good. I would highly recommend picking up this game if you haven't already. And I just died again! Game, please, don't do this to me. Alright. No curses, no nonsense. Oh, but we've got Lust. Come on, Lust, I'm not into this. Go away. Be gone. I shoot thee with mine tears of justice. Oh god, it is so hard for me to resist the urge to sniff right now. Ooh, balls of steel. So we got 2 little armor hearts there. And now I feel much safer. Because Kane's thing, right? Kane starts off pretty average in every regard, but he starts off lucky. And in exchange for that luck... Ooh, very nice. In exchange for that luck, if I don't take damage by the end of this level, and I just took damage by the end of this level... Oh wait, to my red hearts. Then we will get an extra HP slot. Very nice. But, as I was saying, I can't remember what... Oh, yeah. So, Kane starts off lucky, but he starts off with one less HP in order to kind of compensate for that. So, just the general balancing of this game is really, really good. Like, actually, I say that. They did severely nerf a character that I liked. They nerfed Azazel into the ground. He used to be kind of overpowered, and that's why I liked him. But Azazel is just not fun anymore. Well, he is still fun, but he's very weak now, and it takes a lot of items to get the most out of him. Or at least, it was that way the last time I played. Remember, I haven't played this for several months. I don't know what updates they've made. But the last time I played, Azazel had just been nerfed into the ground and he was not good anymore. Went from being like top tier to low tier in a flat second. And there are tiers for this, by the way, because we are being scored, as you can see up there, and the longer that I linger in the level, then the lower my score will go. But the more things I do, like killing enemies or fighting bosses, then the higher my score goes. And I'm blowing up all the TNT in the hopes of secret items. Not gonna get any, though. Ah, no! I hate these enemies so much. As you saw earlier, they killed us twice. I got a bit of a grudge against them. Just headless bodies jumping around, doing little jumping jacks. Ooh, a coin. Alright, boss time. Monstro. Revenge! But yeah, don't judge me too harshly for not being the best at this game, guys. You know, it's not something I practice as much as I do Dark Souls. And I'm just in it to have fun. I think that's something a lot of people don't really take for granted anymore. Or yeah, a lot of people don't take for granted anymore. Like, speedrunners, you know, it's all about getting the best times. They gotta get to the end of the game as quickly as possible. And that's, for them, that's really good. But at the same time, that creates, like, huge burnout. Like, there are a lot of speedrunners who come to resent speedrunning if they get an audience on Twitch or YouTube, because they feel like they have to just play that game, or the games that get them the attention they want. And when you're just doing the same thing again and again, just trying to perfect inputs, it can be pretty draining. I know a lot of Twitch streamers who are not happy with their audience just because they hate speedrunning after, you know, for a while it was like the most fun thing ever, and then it stopped being fun. And when you play games, you gotta have fun. Otherwise, what's the point? I could be doing a million other things that are fun, but, you know, gonna choose to play something not fun? No. Not having that. So there's nothing really I want on this level anymore. I'm just gonna advance on to the next one. The next time I die is gonna be where we close this episode off, but... Oh, Curse of the Lost, no! Alright. And of course he surrounded it with spikes. Why wouldn't he? If you weren't aware, the Joker card sends you to a Devil Room, where you can trade some of your HP for really powerful items. But to get those items, I'm gonna have to step on spikes, and I'm not having it. Oh, back in the room with the poops. Forgot the reason why I tried to escape this room. I needed a buy. I needed to get out. Take my tears. Fight me. He was willing to man up with me. Gotta respect that fat zombie. Oh my god, these are fat diglets. They erupt out of the ground, they destroy things, they're obnoxious. There are a lot of enemies in this game that are kind of obnoxious, but they have to be, or else, like, the game wouldn't be interesting. Like these things. These things are kind of tame, but they've got a different version that, like, slides around on the ground. It's super gross and weird. And it mixes up what can sometimes... Well, not sometimes. Like, if you don't have enemy variety and enemies that put the player into uncomfortable situations, then you end up with a very monotonous game. And that's bad game design. Oh, goodness gracious. This is where we die. Wait. Maybe not. No! Oh, this... the web slowed me down. Oh well. We're at about 23 minutes now. That's about how long I wanted to record. So I'm gonna get going. But if you guys have enjoyed this little foray into the Binding of Isaac, then let me know with a like and a comment down below. Tell me if this is something you'd like to see in the future, or if it's something you'd rather put by the wayside. There are other games like this that I could play, ones that are a bit less gross, but it's all up to you. I mean, I have fun with this, so, you know, this might be something I bust out on an off day or something, but we'll have to see. So, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to take care and have a good one, and thank you so much for watching, if you did stick through this, despite how weird and disturbing this game is. Until next time, bye-bye!